Probably write them down so that you can refer to them and be able to implement them in your business successfully. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In case you're new on this channel, my name is Olly, and this channel is for all entrepreneurs, all business owners looking for advice. Yeah, I want to share with you guys Shark Tank tips every entrepreneur needs to know to succeed in business. I actually have another video of businesses inspired by Shark Tank. If you've not checked that video out, definitely check it out up here, and you're going to know all the businesses that I feel like would actually be very viable in Kenya and are successful in the US that were pitched in Shark Tank. But in today's video, I'm going to share with you guys lessons, tips, advice, whatever you want to call it, that I feel every entrepreneur, anyone who owns a business already, needs to know. If you want to know the main meat of this video, then definitely watch till the end so that you can also transform your business with these tips. Yeah, let's get into this video. Advice, or rather lesson number one, is get passion for sales. Over and over again, I've watched pretty much almost a lot of seasons of Shark Tank, and I hear them keep saying
you have to have a passion for sales.
Just because you believe your product is amazing doesn't really matter. Like, honestly, your sales is what's gonna tell us if your product really matters. The numbers do all the talking. Tip number two is your inventory tells us what you think you can sell. If you think you can sell more, then add more inventory. If you don't think you can sell more, then clearly that's why inventory is less. The third lesson that I've learned from Shark Tank that every entrepreneur needs to know is profit margin is good, but a large profit margin is amazing. So this is what I've learned from watching Shark Tank. Once the investor wants to invest in your business, the business that has a larger profit margin deems more lucrative for the investor because they can create more channels for this business to make more money. The more the profit margin, the more channels you can be able to make more money, because as you sell it on yourself, you make money. As you give it to the wholesaler, you're making money. As you give to the retailer, you're making more money. So aren't we all winning? The fourth lesson every entrepreneur needs to know from Shark Tank is you always have to ask yourself these three questions as a business. 1, what am I better at than my competition? 2, what differentiates me from my competitor? And 3, why would a customer buy from me? Why am I better? In my case, I'd say I'm better because I sell organic rabbit meat. It's also rabbit. So again, I feel like I'm better. Why should a customer choose me? 1, because we have value addition services, because we go beyond selling your product. We also sell you an experience. We help you cook your fast rabbit meat. You know, what differentiates you from other rabbit sellers? You know, we offer delivery services straight to your door. Those are the 3 things that will keep you in business in the long run. Lesson number 5 that every entrepreneur needs to know, inspired by Shark Tank, is there are 3 rules to a business. 3 rules to any business in particular. 1, it's either you're solving a need. 2, it's either customers already want what you're selling. Or 3, it's either because you're selling the product at an affordable price. The 6th lesson is, as a business owner, you have to realize that a customer does not care about your product. You have to make them care about your product.
Customer does not care about your product. You have to make them care about your product.
One mistake they've even mentioned with entrepreneurs is you love your product, you value the time you've put in from the design phase to the to the prototype. Is put it in your mind that as much as I care about my product, as much as I am inclined to love it, the customer does not care. I'm the one who's going to make them care. So you have to find ways to make your customer care about your product. How will I make people care about rabbit meat? You know, make them realize that it's healthy, make them want to eat it. So point number 7 is nothing matters except net profit. Net profit is the profit you make after all the expenses have been removed. If your net profit is low, then you're not making any money. If something I've learned from Shark Tank is you could have the most sales in the world, but your expenses could be literally similar to your sales. Aim for you to have a sustainable business is as you make the sales, your costs are so low, so minimal that once you subtract the costs from your sales or the revenue you've made, then your net profit is glowing. Number 8 lesson that every entrepreneur needs to know from Shark Tank is know your customer acquisition cost. This is the cost, the money you spend for you to convince a customer to purchase your product. And you can calculate this in the sense that as your business grows and becomes big, you really have to know how much it's costing you to get one customer. It's also good right now as you start so that you see how you're progressively either increasing or reducing that cost. Point number 9. So I'm gonna bring my book to read because this point made my day. I was just like, you sharks have no chills. Excitement is not focus. Just because you're doing a business and you are excited for the future doesn't mean you're focused. And let me tell you guys, I understood this point late last year because I was super excited for Yamirabis Kenya. Super excited. I mean, I was so into the
oh my gosh, we are doing Yamirabis, we are on social media, we are selling. You know, I was excited. You're like,
my idea and my partner's idea has come to life. We're doing it. And once you kind of start like realizing, okay, this is just happiness and excitement. Are we focused? Like, do we know what we want? Do you know what's the plan after this? Or are we just happy because we are making to money right now? Because I've realized with business owners, and let me just tell you guys, there's a disease we have, and not because I've been in business for long. And there's this excitement we get. I don't know where it comes from. You just start seeing to money, you're selling, you're just like, oh. And I've read books on it and they say, that's now where entrepreneurs fail. You moved from honestly being broke, your business starts making good money and you're so stoked for life. And then you start overhiring, overspending, overpaying. I mean, the business is making money, right? As in, and I was just like, okay, I know what they were trying to say. Focus is when no matter the money coming in that business, you already know what has to be done and you know that you can't just play around. You can't just be happy until certain things have been reached, certain milestones. Just because tuna make hapa kidogo money, now all of a sudden we are happy and yet the picture is big, you know. So yeah, I've talked too much on this point. Let's get to the next point. The 10th lesson the sharks have taught me that every entrepreneur needs to know is the success of your business is your grind. And I remember this point was said by Mark Cuban, how much you're willing to wake up and show up for a meeting, or how much you're willing to wake up and go for a seminar and learn, how much you're willing to go to meet a customer face to face and interact with them and know what they like and don't like. It's that grind, you know, that you're constantly pushing yourself out of your comfort zone to get ahead of how your business is performing. But the grind to live and do more is what determines the success of your business. So again, guys, put in the grind, put in the work. I don't know how to put it, I don't know how to explain it, but I think you get it. I think you get it. You guys are smart. I think you get it. The 11th lesson that I've learned from Shark Tank is create a family of customers. Those customers who they love your product, they love the company's values, they just love everything about you, because these are the people who will do free marketing for you. These are the people outside there pushing the product for you, sending you customers. And drum rolls, the last lesson that Shark Tank has taught me that I think every entrepreneur needs to know is you have to know your target customer. Every other day I'm getting to understand that my target customer is an entrepreneur, a person trying to start a business, a person who has already started a business, or a person who is already in business. I feel like that's my target customer at the moment, and every day I'm trying to define it, you know, and refine it so that at the end I know what exactly they want to hear or what exactly they want to get from me. And that's why my videos, even this year, I've decided I will go easy on the vlogs and more on the how-tos, more on the tips, more of the lessons, so that I see who are the people trying to watch my videos. Is it people who have already started a business and they're stuck? People thinking of starting a business and they don't know what to do, you know? So again, you have to define your target customer. that is going to help you in the long run, because you'll be able to design similar products, better products, add other chains of products just to satisfy all their needs. Anyway guys, we have reached the end of this video. I hope you've loved it, you've learned something, appreciated the lessons that I learned from Shark Tank, and most so encourage you to also go check out Shark Tank. It's a very amazing series for entrepreneurs. As you watch, don't just watch it as an entertainment, watch it as a form of learning. Let me know down below what lesson do you want to implement in your business, like that you haven't been implementing but you feel like if you implemented it, it's going to change your business completely. My lesson is definitely to create a family of customers and a family of you guys. So if you have not subscribed to this channel yet, kindly subscribe if you want more content like this. Like this video if you enjoyed the lessons that I learned from Shark Tank, and don't forget to start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. Thank you guys so much for always being here. Bye.